Globally, there are 240 million children with disabilities who face barriers to education. That is a shocking statistic. When compared with children without disabilities, children who have disabilities are 24% less likely to receive early stimulation and responsive care, and 42% less likely to have foundational reading and numeracy skills. I have a neurodiverse child, and these statistics cause me some concern. Ways that schools often fail to meet the needs of children with disabilities is that they lack special education teachers, which makes providing adequate support to children who need it challenging. IEPs, or individual education plans, are plans tailored to the specific needs of each child, and these are often not developed or implemented effectively, which leads to the support for the child being insufficient. Access to special services like speech and language therapy, occupational therapy, and counselling are not readily available, and in some places are overloaded with excessively long wait lists. Our wait list for being tested for autism was 2 years. Classrooms in some areas and year levels can be overcrowded, which can prevent children with disabilities receiving the individual attention and support they need. Some of the challenges faced by children with disabilities is that there is a lack of learning resources suitable for the children with disabilities. Often the needed resources to help children with disabilities are costly, and school budgets are not always able to cater to them, and funding is often limited. Another problem faced is that teacher training is not always able to be kept up to date. Professional development is costly, and depending on the training topic, professional development sessions and spaces can be limited. There is a lack of special education training, and as a result, many teachers don't feel like they're equipped to handle children with special needs or learning disabilities. The system also hinders children with disabilities from gaining access to the required support. As a teacher aide, I experienced situations where there were long wait lists for students who were struggling to get assessed, and without an assessment, often resources and support cannot be accessed. Often older students would be less likely to get the support that they needed because of the demands on the system. My own experience with my neurodiverse son as an older student in the school system was that the system and schools were not effectively equipped to deal with students who had disabilities. Often my child was left to manage himself on a device because he was struggling with the learning, and with the class sizes, often between 25 to 30 students, the teacher wasn't able to effectively support my child in their learning. Children with disabilities face various challenges in their education journey. Teachers also face various challenges in their teaching journey when it comes to educating and supporting these children effectively. Perhaps it's time for a change in our system, in the way we support both students and teachers. Do you have a story as a teacher or a parent of a child with difficulties? We'd love to hear from you. To see more content on education and children with disabilities, subscribe to our channel.